All right, we had to do a part B. I ran out of time. Okay, so let's take a look. On part B, what we have here is a fence. You are building a fence for a rectangular pasture. The length of the pasture is 1 foot less than twice the width. So it says the length of the pasture is equal to 1 foot less than, okay? Twice. So when you think of less than, you have to think in reverse, okay? Most of you will want to say 1 minus 2w, but no, the 1 is less than, okay, the 2w. So we need to switch it around. So we would make this 2w and this 1. This is 1 less than 2w, okay? Got it? So that's what L is equal to, all right, according to this. Now, A, write and resolve a system of linear equations to find the length and width of the pasture. Well, let's take a look at the information they gave us. They told us that we have a W and that the total perimeter is 175. So let's use that. We need at least two forms of information to work with. So if we have P is equal to W, and we have 2 of them, plus L, we have 2 L's. All right, in this case, our P we know to be 175. So 175 is equal to 2W plus 2L, which will give us our total for our W and our L's for this particular fence, okay? All right, for the total perimeter. So now let's take a look at this. So with that in mind, so our system of linear equations, we know what L is, but we do not know what W is. So since we know what L is, and let me do this right quick. I closed my book without thinking. Since we know what L is, let's take a look at it. Okay? Our L, we will plug in our L for this particular equation. Okay? So, but the problem is, in our case of our fence, according to our picture, we have a W, and we have 1L, okay? We don't have this. This is something else, okay? So then we can't use this complete formula for this, okay? So with 2W and just 1L, that's giving us our perimeter because there is no wall here. So perimeter here plus all the sides. In his case, we only have 3 sides, okay? So now let's take a look. With that in mind, let's plug in L for here. This is L, and let's solve, okay? So I need a little space. Give me a little room, give me a little room, give me a little room. So we're going to use over here. You see that? Good. So then if 175 is equal to 2W plus L, and we know that L is 2W, L is equal to 2W minus 1, then we're going to use this equation to solve. 175 equals 2W plus, in this case, 2W minus 1. All right? All right, so now let's put it all together. 175 is equal to 2W plus 2W gives us 4W minus 1. Let's put our minus 1 by plus 1 plus 1. 176 is equal to 4W. We're going to divide both sides by 4. Pull out our rusty dusty calculator. I took it to the kitchen. Okay, let's old-fashioned. All right, 174. I'm over here dividing just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Divided by 176 divided by 4. How many 4s are in 17? We have 4, which gives us 16. 16 left gives us 44. So that W is equal to 44. All right. So then, if W is equal to 44, let's use that information here to find out what L is. Because L is equal to 2 times 44 minus 1. So L is equal to 88 minus 1. L is equal to 87. All right, got that? So then L is 87, W is 44. It says Solve the system of linear equations to find the length, L is 87, and width, W is 44. Let's see if we're correct. And yes, we are. Okay, now find the area of the pasture. Okay, so now if we want to do the area of the pasture, what we have is a length. We want the pasture. This is the whole pasture here. It doesn't require a fence there to be the whole pasture, because this is some kind of barrier that keeps the animals in. Okay, so then in this case it will be length times width is equal to area. That is our formula, right? So let's go. 87 times 44. We multiply here. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 2 is 34. We do it again. We add. And we get area is equal to 3,828. Let's see if we're correct. Yes, we are. In this case, because it's area feet squared. Okay? And then that's that. Okay? So that's how you do that particular problem. We will work on more of the system of linears tomorrow in preparation for our tests. Okay? So don't fret. We're going to take care of it. Thanks. Bye.